Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I challenge the artists Milkman, Ink, Ram, Pilgrim, and Larry to draw Pokemon based on countries and random typings. The artists will then showcase their Pokemon, and then we will vote on which one we think is the coolest. Enjoy. Alright everyone, it is time, and I have assembled the Avengers and Milkman, I guess.
Yeah, that's me. Oh, and I'm back in it.
Hello, it's Ram, the nicest man, aka Ramatra.
Hey, I'm Ink. I'm gonna try my best, but I'm cooked.
Hi, I'm Pilgrim. I'm just happy to be here, happy to be involved.
That was depressing!
Hello, I'm Larry. Pray for me.
And these artists are drawing Pokemon based on typings and countries. Let's get into it.
Countries. Right.
All right, guys. So we have an order that we're going to be going in. And what you're going to do is you're going to send us your Pokemon, okay? And at the end of everyone showing their Pokemon, we're going to vote on who we think has the best Fakemon.
Yeah, duh, stupid.
All right, y'all ready to go? Y'all ready? How are we feeling, by the way? How confident are y'all?
Ready as a.
Is it too late to back out?
You are in the video now.
We've been recording.
We have been recording here. All right, guys. I'm going to tell y'all the first person up because he's so quick to leave. It's Pilgrim.
Oh.
Yikers.
Oh, shoot.
Howdy, it's me, Pilgrim. This is my Pokemon named Zadad. He's based off a Adix from Chad, Africa, which is my country that I was given. I decided for its colors to be based on the Chad flag. Second evolution, I decided to go with something more big. Decided to lean more into the electric type, you know, add a little more white to him. This guy's name is Zadam, and this is the third evolution, is Adult. I decided to just go straight into more of the lightning, and then like lightning surrounds his whole body, you know. This is my Pokemon design. These are all three of them. I hope you enjoy, and I hope I get a good score.
Any day now. Obviously, somebody stuck their thumb in your baby soft spot, dude.
You
Oh.
shut up.
Wow.
Pilgrim, did you wear your umbilical cord as a necklace?
How'd you know?
All right, let's see that first Pokemon, Pilgrim. Oh!
Oh!
Well, this, you know, its name is Zadad, an electric type. I based it off of Adix, an antelope that's like found in Chad, Africa, like around it. This Pokemon is the shy type Pokemon. It's shy because it's so fast, it being still kind of like unnerves it.
Oh.
It's so fast that the place itself made it its flag.
Whoa, really?
Yes.
Oh.
So when it's stagnant, it's like super shy. It doesn't want to do anything. It just hides itself away. But when it's fast, it's fast.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Like,
This is really
I
cool.
guess.
I actually really like the colors that you incorporated into it. I think the Chad flag colors were a solid choice. And the shiny's sick.
and the name itself, I just took Adix and switched the letter.
Ooh, okay. And it rhymes with Chad.
Oh yeah, I didn't even realize.
All right, Pilgrim. That is a fire Pokemon.
Well,
Besides
actually, it's an
Pilgrim.
electric type.
All right, you gotta get out.
That's awful, no. You should be ashamed.
I think it's really cute. I like the design a lot and the colors.
I
This is
thought this was a zebra giraffe.
bro.
No.
What does
bad.
that? What does that
An
even?
antelope? An
What?
antelope?
All right, Pilgrim. Let's see that next evolution.
Got all
The
about
next evolution to Zadad.
Zadaddy.
And
It's a mom.
Zadam.
Oh.
Whoa.
that's cool.
Oh,
Alright.
is it wet?
Okay.
Okay.
I wanted to put more like energy flowing into it. Like the white part is supposed to be like electric energy. So Zadam changes from the shy type Pokemon to the headstrong Pokemon. It grows a bit. It's not like human size yet. It's like, you know, more playful than Zadad is. Third one, I'm gonna be honest, that's the first one I did.
Ooh. Okay.
So
Start with the third, end with the first, or end with the second.
third one, the first one, and then the second.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
So the third evolution from Zadad to Zadam comes Zadult.
Okay.
Oh.
I like it. I like it.
It's sort of taller. This one is more like in tune with itself. It's more of a strategist. It's the shock antelope Pokemon.
Okay.
What's this thing taste like?
Oh.
All right. So Milkman's hungry.
Let's say I were to cut this thing up, eat it up. How good would it be?
All right. Moving on from Milkman.
That's a genuine question.
Probably tastes damn good, Milkman. It probably tastes damn good. Okay, next, guys, we're gonna have another fake mon based on a country. However, we lost Ram. He got too scared. Milkman made him shiver his timbers, and he left. And next up is Ink with a dark fairy type Pokemon based on Canada.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yay! So for my Pokemon, I got Canada and I got Dark and Fairy type. I chose a Lynx to kind of base this Pokemon off of. It's one of the native creatures of Canada, and I thought it really fit more of the native vibe that I was going for. I had started out with going for a more darker type kind of vibe, but changed it to the more red tones, because that kind of matched more of the native aspect that I wanted to capture. I think the second evolution was definitely my favorite to draw. I think it's the cutest, and it was definitely the funnest one to do. I'm very iffy with my first evolution, but I still think it turned out pretty well. My third evolution is definitely pretty cool, and it was definitely pretty fun, but I think I'm more biased towards the second one. Adding those little like glowing spots on the ends of their ears was kind of a last minute decision, because lynx have like a longer part of hair on the top of their ears, and I wanted to kind of emphasize that a little bit more. I also made the feet emphasized a lot because they have pretty big feet, but not like this. Also, a quick little fun fact about this Pokemon, I kind of based it off of a creature in Canadian folklore. It's called the Jaruk. It's a giant deer creature thing that steals children and kind of just leaves them in the forest. So kind of canonically this thing steals children. But yeah, this was pretty fun.
Whoa!
Whoa.
So this
Oh,
is
wow.
Cornolynx. I chose a lynx as my animal to base this off of. Fun fact, the name is from the national flower of Canada. It's the scientific name for bunchberry.
Oh, sick.
So this Pokemon is naturally sociable and friendly towards people. Catching this Pokemon is relatively easy and can be found in cold forests, likely playing in the snow.
This is sick.
Possible abilities are Fairy Aura and or Pixelate.
I like
Yeah,
this.
I
This
like the
thing's
shiny.
cute. I like the shiny
know.
too.
Yeah, that's really
Thank
good.
you. I tried to base it off of Canadian folklore rather than the
Love
flag.
folklore.
I thought that would be stupid.
Oh,
You'll
wait,
see.
hold on. There's some shade thrown at Pilgrim right there. She said she would rather base it on folklore rather than the flag, because that is... And then called it whack, and Pilgrim did that.
Ink, what the heck?
No
It's not
offense
my
to Canada.
fault.
Y'all's flag is beautiful.
It's a bird of sorts, I think. And wait, what is this?
It's a cat.
Oh, that cute little cat. Oh,
Oh my.
I definitely
You
didn't
need to
think that
take
this
your-
was an.
That my roommate actually thought it was an owl as well. So you're not alone. I can see it too.
I think oh, freak no. This thing's wearing a necklace. Kick the mess out of this thing.
This dude's a Pokemon abuser.
Why is it wearing clothes? You animal.
So Hitmonchan?
That's a dude.
Wait, hold on. What does that mean? All right, Ink, let's see your
Human
next
being.
Pokemon. Whoa!
Right. So this one is Metalynx. Fun fact. Again, the name is based on a native tribe from Canada. I will butcher this name. It's like either Metai or Meti, I don't know. Metalynx. This Pokemon prances through the snow. This Pokemon can be seen playing with other fairy types. Possible
No,
abilities,
dude.
Pixelate and or Dark Aura.
Pixelate's a fire ability. This is a great job.
I think now that it has more of these little anklets and headbands and knickknacks of sorts, that I think I like it better for sure. than
Well,
that
not- you
silly
like
little
it-
necklace head.
You like it with more than just the necklace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I think
More fashionable.
it doesn't look as much like an owl anymore, which I like a lot.
You might not say that about the next one.
There's another?
Yeah, there's
Why
one
do
more.
I keep on getting surprised?
Well, because the next one I get to talk about the folklore I based off of.
Ink, let's see it. What? Whoa!
Oh, what the heck?
Oh
Wow.
my goodness, wow.
It's a moose.
It's a moose.
Ooh.
So this is Acerix. Acer is the scientific name for maple and maple tree, maple leaf. That's like the whole Canadian thing. So that's what that is. Originally, though, I wanted to name this after the folklore Ikarak. It's kind of like it kind of looks like a Wendigo in all honesty, but it's just got giant moose horns and a deer-like fairy person that kidnaps children. Anyway.
What? What?
Oh,
The child never
Oh my.
Pokemon.
So this Pokemon kidnaps kids. Oh,
No, no, no,
right.
no, 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 no. It just so happens that the folklore it's based off of. Acerix is a hard-to-find Pokemon despite its enormous size. It is said to be a docile Pokemon who only attacks when provoked. Possible abilities: Fairy Aura, Pixelate, Dark Aura, and/or Justified.
Sick.
nice try, Diddy.
Okay.
Oh no. That's not
Wow.
going in.
I think it's really nice. Like the way how you incorporate the culture, you could definitely see it, and I really love how you did the antlers.
Yeah, Ink, this is beautiful. This might be the best Pokemon you've ever created.
Yeah, I'm really proud of this one. I do too.
I really like your shinies.
Oh, it's got 2 necklaces now.
This dude has
No.
beef with the jewelry.
I don't feel safe around this thing. I think this Pokemon is very elegant. I like the big old moose horns, but I don't know how his small head could support it. Like it drag its head on the floor all the time.
Okay. Ink, good job.
Weird question. Can you ride this Pokemon?
You know what?
Look how big it is.
Possibly.
Is it moose size?
It's bigger than a moose size.
That's what I thought it was.
But like, would it only be third evolution?
What does that
I'm
mean?
thinking second evolution is like Saint Bernard's size.
I feel like isn't that just the size of a regular lynx, like an adult lynx?
Yeah.
And then it goes like moose size afterwards.
How do you manage? What are you feeding this thing?
All right, guys, we have just seen 2 artists Pokemon that were actually really good so far. So far, the Pokemon in this video have been amazing. But now we have another artist, a new feature, Larry. Let's see your Pokemon, Larry.
Before I
Gosh.
show you guys, I realized that I might have done my thing wrong.
What do you
Don't
mean?
judge me. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see.
Let me take a
Full
look
on
at it. I
man.
definitely won't sabotage it.
My Pokemon is based off of the third smallest country in the world, Nauru. Nauru is in the South Pacific next to Australia. I based my Pokemon on the greenery and flora of Nauru. The species of my Pokemon is based off of a sea slug called Philidiola postulosa. I hope I said that right. Which is also known as the postulose wart slug and or the pimpled Philidiola. These funny names. The floaty flappers are from another sea slug, the Elysia marginata. The big 12 spikes are based on the 12-pointed star that's on the flag, which represents the 12 indigenous tribes of Nauru. I kind of wish that instead of making it dark purple, to make the spikes at least white to represent the white star. I feel like when you look at it, you just see it as spikes. It doesn't really, like, if you were to put the flag next to it, you wouldn't really get an idea of like what the spikes mean, unless you counted it, I guess. I don't know how much readability it is. So maybe, hopefully, the glow part of the spikes kind of helps. But yeah, this creature, oh my god, I love this creature. It's so cute. When thinking of my Pokemon and its evolution form, I thought it would be pretty cool to base its design from the Water Lagoon, as also making it its habitable space. For my evolved Pokemon, I thought it would be cool to start off from this little slug thing to this huge water turtle. The flora on my evolved Pokemon has 2 types. The pointed pink flower, just like from its de-evolved state, is called Euphorbia Tifimaloides, also known as Devil's Backbone. The second type of flora on its evolved state is called Cryptostegia grandiflora, which is also known as rubber vine. I have some facts about Nauru. I find it really interesting, and also the history of it is super sad because, or the places that I based my Pokemon off of is Water Lagoon, which is an accidental man-made lake. How that was made was through, back then, the island was so rich in phosphate. They were doing a lot of phosphate mining, and they mined so much, they depleted the whole area that had phosphate in it. And I suppose over time, it healed itself. If you are curious in learning about the history, the sad history, I highly recommend doing that. It is such a beautiful country. When looking at my evolved Pokemon, the right upper arm is not seen. It's behind his head. I promise it's there. I didn't forget it.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I love it.
It's like
I based it off of a slug in Nauru and plant life that's in there. There's a a freshwater lake called Water Lagoon, and I wanted to base it around that area where it lives at. I'm not sure if I did the layout right.
I think it's good.
Thank you. I named it the Slugger.
The
Its
slugger.
abilities are compound eyes, size of a human palm. How you know where you're near one is if it sings, like hums. So you hear like a humming sound, and as it hums, the glowy parts of it glows brighter every time that it hums.
Did you
Wait,
say siren
hold on.
slug?
A siren
Pretty
slug?
much.
Oh, sick. Wait, okay, so Larry, I forgot I'm rusty at this. Larry's Pokemon is a grass type, guys, and your country is what's your country?
Naru.
Naru. Sick. Okay.
That's Australia, right?
Yeah.
Don't ask me.
Yeah. No
It's
worries.
around there, yeah.
That's
What are
just
these little pink things
winter.
sticking out of its
Oh, those are just spikes. I wanted to base that off of the star of the flag. The star has 12 spikes on it, and it represents the 12 clans in Naru.
So I'm cooked.
This is
So I'm so
sick.
cooked.
I love it.
That's really cool.
I wanna like squish it, like in a nice way.
It's in your hand. It's the size of your paw.
Like you know how you wanna like squish a bunny. You know, like you wanna
Ink
like.
wants to like sabotage the
Well, it's
competition.
cute. I wanna.
Yeah, Ink stomps rabbits with her heel and her combat boots.
Oh, no.
Oh, this is a
That's
great
not what I
Pokemon design.
meant.
Ink lived in the Pokemon world. She just goes around punning all of them.
And scraping off residue of this Pokemon with her
Oh, I should have
cleats.
made.
This is fire, Larry.
Thank you. I do have one more
Ooh.
of it.
It walks.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh shit.
Whoa.
This is scary.
This is crazy.
Oh,
It's like
no.
a turtle.
Thank you. Yeah, I wanted to base it off, like give it a little bit of like turtle and slug vibes.
A
It is the
sluggy
size
turtle.
of a boulder.
Sick.
It goes from the palm of your hand to a boulder?
Oh my god.
The boulder.
The boulder is conflicted about fighting a little girl.
You know how scary that is?
Better
Yeah, what if it evolves in your arms?
Monsters.
I guess you'll be crushed.
That's crazy.
Slimy.
Some little kid finds a Pokemon, trains it, holds it in his hand, and just dies.
Pretty much, yeah.
Does it absorb their soul?
I didn't say this
It-
earlier, but I really like the shiny.
I do
Oh,
too.
thank you.
I like that the sprouts like turn into actual flowers.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. I wanted to base it off of like growth as it like evolves.
Mmm.
I can't read cursive, so what does any of this say?
Pokemon name is Chimic. Ability is Compound Eyes, Dauntless Shield, Side of a Boulder, Angelic Singing, so there's bells and chimes that you'll hear. It walks slow and you'll hear the huge footsteps. It's more active at night and it likes to float in the water.
Sick. Good job,
Yeah.
Larry.
Freak, no.
Thank
I'm
you.
sure glad I can't
And
swim.
I just imagine like some person in a boat and just hears that like singing in the bells as it's getting closer to them. That's freak. I love that.
I hope the male counterpart of these Pokemon just have like a really deep voice when they're singing.
Okay.
It's just milk.
Fire. Guys, last but very, very much least is Milkman with a Dragon Dark type Pokemon from Thailand.
No, it's not. Oh, yeah, it is. Oops. Anyway, here we go. All right. It's me, the Milkman, and I got Thailand for my country, I think. And so this is my first little goob nut named Maninquint, because he's a little delinquent creature, and he's small in stature, so it's easier for him to like maneuver through crowds and play tricks and all that, because he's mischievous and all that. So yeah, it's him, little ball-shaped creature, little friend-shaped creature. I would personally squeeze him till his eyes pop out. And I like this one better, honestly. I like the sketch. I like his tongue hanging out. I wish I kept that, honestly, but I made him have this evil little grin, because this one does get eviler. He's more aggressive, I would say. He definitely like beats you up if you were alone in an alleyway. He steals food. He's a little dickhead for real. He's a little jerk for real. See, he's got these little gold things based on the Naga, just like this whole line is based on. And also the water monitor too. Those little Mrs. Kiplings. Not little, they're huge. And here's my third one, the coolest one, in my opinion. Honestly, I like the sketch better too. I gave him this horn, just like the Naga, but I shortened it to make it look more like the water monitor. And originally his tongue was gonna be the blue color that I used for the shiny, but I was like, nah, red is better for Thailand actually. So I did it. But now this one, he's more Naga-like. He's got that cool, ignore that, cool spikes and all, and more gold on him for sure. And yeah, I just like it. Let me lock in. All right, are we ready? Are we ready, folks?
Yes, we're ready, Milkman.
Yeah.
I'm prepared.
Here we go.
Just a stick
Here's the one.
figure. Whoa!
Aww, I love
What's that
him.
Dude, the egg is fire.
Look, it's actually and that's shiny.
Maninquit.
That sounds like a handbag.
Dude, that is sick. I like its like smile.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
He's a little devilish fella.
Milk draws 4 Pokemon. Look at that.
That's
Four.
crazy.
Anyways, this is Maninquint, as in delinquent, because it's a little rascal right there, as you can see there. This Pokemon can be found during water festivals that the locals hold in the region. It enjoys the mischief in said festivals. So in Thailand, there's a annual water festival where they just go around like and spray each other with water. And I was like, oh, all right. And then I was looking up Thai animals, right? And I was like, big old lizard, Mrs. Kipling?
Yes.
Shout out to Mrs. Kipling. No, it's called a water monitor, actually.
This is sick, Milkman.
Why is he cross-eyed?
He's stupid.
He's a little rascal.
Milk.
He got plopped on the head when he was dropped out of the egg.
My father stuck his thumb in my eyes when I was a fetus. Anyway,
Okay.
uh,
Okay.
y'all want the next one or what?
Yeah, let's see it. Let's see it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
This next one's my worst one for sure.
He says that and he drops
Here
a
we
fucking
go.
masterpiece every time. Whoa!
Okay.
Whoa, that was nice.
Oh
Look
wait.
at the change. It looks like a Donkey
I like
Kong
that.
villain.
I like him.
This is crazy.
This is maniacal, as in maniacal and water monitor. This is a mischievous Pokemon. This Pokemon lurks within the waters of the region, often stealing food from the water markets found. It also topples over small boats to prank the locals.
Little
This is a
mischievous
little,
guy.
I like it.
This is sick. I like this a lot.
Thailand. They be in little boats and stuff. Shout out to Professor Propeller for telling me this information. Even though I know it's not a water type, but he dwells in the water. He lurks. He's a little lurker.
It reminds me, what's that? The is it a crocodile from Nintendo? What's that guy's name?
King K. Rool.
Yes.
Rule?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to say. It's based on the Naga, which is just a dragon from Thailand. Got this gold ring around it. And its lips is also based on stuff like that, and its little pointed nose. Yeah, of
Oh,
sorts.
okay. Bro, Milkman, I can just imagine this Pokemon and a Scraggy squaring up.
Oh
But
yeah.
yes, yeah.
See this one and a crocodile being like the best combo.
Oh.
A little fun fact: this one specifically, the middle evolution, it looks straight up and like looks down upon people since it's got a long neck to make itself seem taller and more intimidating.
Oh.
That's why
I
it's
like
looking
the
like
fact. I
So-
like that. it looks
Yeah,
solid.
okay, so it's like, oh, that's fire. I like that. Yo.
This is the last one right here.
Whoa. Yo, I had an idea of who was gonna win in my head, and then this just like dropped on my plate, and it's like covered in gold.
Oh my, he cooked, he seasoned, and he delivered.
Dude, this is so cool. It feels like, it doesn't feel like a legendary, but you know what? It feels like a pseudo legendary. A pseudo legendary. I said a pseudo. A pseudo
That's
legendary.
exactly what it is.
Oh my gosh,
It
this
has
is so
its
cool.
3 evolutions. This is Managa. Managa. I don't know how to say it actually.
You made the name.
Careful.
It's the malicious Pokemon now. This Pokemon is barely seen by the public. It's like before it was like, everyone, it was in the towns and stuff messing with people, but now nobody sees it. It's a myth of sorts, right? It is said to be responsible for sunken boats, and sailors say has 3 heads due to the Pokemon traveling in trios when out at sea.
That's fire. My
That's so
God.
cool.
Golly, man.
Little
And
myth
the reason
behind
behind that is because I straight up stole it because it was like, oh, the Naga, sailors say it has 3 heads and all that, and I was like, yeah, all right, pal.
Dude, amazing job, Milk.
I love the teeth.
I do
It's
too.
just, like the second evolution, it's just being massive.
Yeah, that's why it looks down upon things now.
Sick.
That's so cool.
Good job, Milk.
Thank you.
Yeah, you
Thank
did
you.
excellent.
All right, guys, we have seen everyone's Pokemon. One that kidnaps kids and one that drowns and kills people. Very interesting designs today. Ram didn't make it, so he gets an automatic loss. But y'all have made it through to the end. Ink, Larry, Milk, and Pilgrim.
Present.
It is time to vote on which Pokemon wins today's video. And the winner of today's video takes home the dub, which that's kind of inferred and implied.
Yeah, stupid.
First up, we got, since Milk went last, you vote first. Go!
It's cutting it close. Not gonna lie. Pilgrim, you're at the bottom of the barrel.
Oh.
Sorry to break it to you. Hate to be that guy. Ink and Larry. Oh man, not gonna lie, you're cutting it close, the both of you. I think. Oh man, it's really cutting it close. I really like the both of these. Oh man, I really like the glowingness of this nasty little slug creature. I like its mold on its back. That's just sitting there. And you know, the shiny really reminds me of my past Pokemon, Slugunk, if you will. There's some favoritism here. I'm not gonna lie. Ink, yours was like my favorite. It still is. I'm not gonna lie. Should have voted for you. Larry's is just slightly tickling my fancy.
All right, that's 1 point for Larry and someone telling Ink she's not good enough. You know what, Ink? Just because of that, you get to vote next.
I don't. Wow. Really putting me on the spot here because I really thought Larry was gonna go before me. Anyway, dang. I really love everything about Pilgrims a lot because I'm a little biased. I love electric types a lot. I really like the lore behind it, but I also love the lore with Milks a lot. Like, this is the most effort I think I've seen him put into actually. And it's just really, really fascinating. But Larry's is just so good, and it really works well with a ghost type Pokemon. It's just so eerie and creepy and cool, and I love it. You know? Yeah. I hear a voice in the back of my head. You know what? I have to go with Milk. I know he's won. He's won every single one, but once again, this is the most effort I've seen him put into a Pokemon.
That's crazy. Milkman has finally gone to school for this Pokemon video. All right, so we got 1 point Milk, 1 point Larry. Now, Larry, since you're tied with Milk, it's your turn.
I hate to do it, but off the bat, I'm gonna say Ink.
Oh!
The reason why, because the elements, like the native elements, because it reminds me of my grandmother's late husband. Maybe that's favoritism, who knows, but...
Everyone got their reasons, and I think that's pretty valid. So we got 1 point Milk, 1 point Larry, 1 point Ink. Now, Pilgrim, who do you think?
This is hard to choose because everybody's is like so good. I don't know who to pick. I like all of them. I like Milk starter, but I like Ink's like third evolution.
The one I spent the least time on.
But that's like that's the thing. You spent the least time on it, but it still looks really good. Dang, this is actually hard to do. I don't want to give it to him, but he's clearly a master at work here. Milk.
Damn!
Oh, baby, how sweet it is.
And now it's my turn. Listen up, folks. So I had a favorite this entire video, and I think we know who I'm voting for here. And Pilgrim, I loved your Pokemon. I think you killed it. I think your starter is my favorite out of your trio. I just like how cute and small it is. Now, Larry, I really liked yours. I like Pokemon that are just like itty bitty. Ink, your final evolution, I would have that on my team. It was fire. But Milkman, you son of a bitch. You have taken today, and you have taken my point. That's another Milkman W.
This guy is unbeatable.
Yeah, it is shiny too. That's like
Damn.
Can't stop, won't stop.
All right, Milkman, give your winning speech.
Here we go. Let me stand up. Let me walk around my room per usual. Fellas, I came here thinking I was going to lose. I heard the news. Ram and Larry were going to be here. I said, no way, Jose. I wanted to run, I wanted to scream, I wanted to scratch and bite, but I persevered. I think some little respect is in order for, God bless his soul, Professor Propeller.
Oh my
No, he taught me the ways of Thailand. He taught me their culture. He taught me about their little water markets and how bananas cost one money or whatever it's called.
To explain what Milkman's saying is when he was researching Thailand, I had to send him a YouTube channel that teaches kids about geography.
teaches kids.
Now, disregarding that fact that I'm at a third grade geography level, I really think, honestly, victory should have gone to Ink. Victory should have gone to Larry. Pilgrim, I still don't forgive you for all those things you said about my mom, so you don't get to win.
You promised you'd never say that.
Yeah, you also promised you wouldn't say those things about my mom. I just like to say, how many art videos have I won? Far too many. Belt's getting heavy here, fellas. Can't win them all. Somebody has to stop me. Somebody has to bring me down.
I think next time we should all work together to make one massive Pokemon just to kill Milkman.
More art videos coming soon. They're already in the works. Will Milkman be taken down? Will he not be taken down? We'll catch y'all next time, folks.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't escape a speech, but I have to always say something last.
Okay, go ahead.
I want to say to my future wife, love you. Thank you for supporting me when you're not here at all. I want to say this one's for you. This one's for you. And all my further victories are for you also.
Thank y'all.